All right, FASS Motorsports, welcome back to another vlog. Today, we've got Mike from RLC Motorsports. Thanks for coming up from Tennessee, man.
Absolutely. And hey, you, how are you today? We're gonna talk about a big rig, my Big Pete.
That's fine, keep all that, we'll make it work. So, I don't even know how to follow that up. Behind us, we've got the Workhorse. Now, some of you might have seen his race truck before. We'll insert some footage here. This is the Workhorse that makes the race program happen. What is it and what have you done to it?
So this is a 2017 Peterbilt 389. It's a long hood truck. Okay. And honestly, what we did is it's a low truck, so it's got low air ride on it all the way around. It's a 285-inch wheelbase truck, so it's a stretched unit.
Now,
so,
is there a practical purpose for stretching, or just because it looks so freaking cool?
It looks cool.
Okay.
Like, okay. I don't think there's anybody in the world that's gonna be like, oh yeah, you need a stretched rig, especially with a 53-foot trailer behind it. But it works. It has a car hauler front end under it, which is an additional 5.5 inches of drop. So that's what helps the truck sit down so low. It's got a short sleeper on it. And those were key components of what we were looking for to haul this race trailer. And with that being said, we took, if you check out this right here, our friends at Semi Casual over in Tennessee, we do a ton of work together. So we took it up to their shop. We made a custom deck plate for it on the back right here. And if you'll notice, this truck doesn't have a fifth wheel on it. We actually put a gooseneck in it.
So we were talking about this last night at dinner, and this is a little inside baseball, but you know, you and I have seen a lot of the light duty show trucks, you know, the Rams, the Super Duties, the Silverados, and to build those into a show truck is really cool, right? I mean,
absolutely.
However, what we were talking about is the owner-operators, the guys like you that are running more of a Class 8 truck that is fully customized. I mean, this is color matched to your race truck, your shop colors. This is kind of different because you build this to be basically show-worthy, knowing that it's going to see hundreds of thousands of hard miles, which is just a totally different thing.
Absolutely. So the big thing, and please, you know, I'm learning from my friends in the Class 8 world, and these guys, they are next level on the quality, but I'm learning from them, and it gets down to details. For example, if you look at the chassis, every bolt on the truck is indexed at 12 o'clock from front to back. If you look at the show truck world in the light duty, we don't see that attention to detail.
Sure.
We see really pretty paint jobs, awesome suspensions, great wheel and tire packages.
Sure.
But when it starts to get to the real nuts and bolts, the details of it.
Literally.
And that's the one thing the Class 8 market has taught me. When these guys say, hey, we're going to build a show truck, they mean from ground up they're going to build a show truck.
Right.
And I admire it, I respect them, and I can't thank my buddies enough that have helped me get to the point with this one right here.
Where can people find you if they want to contact your shop to maybe get some work done? Shameless plug, check out the race truck, or just maybe chit chat with you about all this.
Absolutely. RLC Motorsports on Facebook, RLC Motorsports on Instagram, or RLCmotorsports.com. Anything RLC Motorsports.
RLC Motorsports, find them.
That's it.
Now, a little bit of a shameless plug here, because obviously you're at the shop. What are we doing today?
So right now I say we, like I'm doing
like
it.
We're doing it,
yeah,
right.
Like
yeah,
I'm not doing any work. So, not us,
not
the
us.
guys here at the shop
Yeah.
are installing a FASS filtration system and pump. So I'm really excited to see how it's going to work out on this PACCAR engine.
Yep.
Because God knows, we know the issues with them. And everybody's going to be like, oh, it's got a PACCAR in it. Well, yeah, it does.
So,
actually,
to see all the installation stuff, all the technical stuff, head over to the FASS Fuel Systems channel. This is obviously the behind the scenes. Head over there to see it all. But he's right, because at the end of the day, you know, this is not necessarily a truck that I don't want to say it doesn't have to be operational, because you got to make the races. But a lot of the guys that are out there driving for a living, owner operators, the hassle that comes with fuel contamination is truly a no-go. Not that it's okay for you to have it, but for guys that their mortgage has to get paid whether or not they're driving.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, you know, the old saying, if the tires aren't turning, they aren't making money. That's a fact.
Yep.
And when you sit here and you look at this and we look at the market, right now currently Cummins and PACCAR are the two dominant engines, period. Yeah. Cat's not in the game anymore. So considering we have those those 2 engine options. We got our diehard Cummins guys, and they're going to be like, oh, no, I can't do a PACCAR. But the reality is, a lot of the trucks that are coming out right now, they've got an MX-13 in them because they're trying to get better fuel economy, this, that, and every other reason under the sun. So I believe everything I've learned about the FASS system for the Class 8 is going to answer a lot of issues with injector problems on these trucks, fuel, filtration issues. So I'm really excited to see where it goes and how well it performs on this. I'm not a big guy that's worried about fuel mileage. I like to stay in the hammer lane. So fuel mileage isn't exactly what I'm worried about. I'm worried more about the longevity of it.
Alright guys, so thank you for watching. Hopefully this was the enjoyable vlogs portion. Again, if you want to see the full breakdown installation and more about Mike, be sure to check that out on the FASS Fuel Systems channel. Mike, thanks for letting us borrow your truck.
Thank you. Thank all the guys here at the shop. I'm excited to see how this works out. If it, you know, we've got it on every diesel I own.
Perfect. Well, you know,
officially now.
And today, for once, you had the easy job. Normally at the race, you're turning wrenches, blowing through transmissions, doing all the stuff you got to do.
Absolutely.
Here, you kind of got to sit back for once. So we're glad we were able to get the Industrial Series shameless product plug install knocked out. If you want to see the full installation again, head over to FASS Fuel Systems, and you'll see everything there.